Hey folks, how we doing today? Hopefully pretty good. There's something that's been coming in for a day or two, but it came in hard this morning. My energy changed a little bit starting a couple of days ago. Yesterday changed pretty hard in the morning. And I've had June 28th as an important day in my head for a long time, for about 5 years. Didn't know which June 28th it would be though, because there was still a lot of stuff happening on the other side for things to settle down. And now that they're pretty much there, the fight over there is almost all but over. It's time for some things to happen here. Gaia is the name I'm using for the energy of this planet, which many people use also. Gaia is the name of the energy of the visiting planet. She is like as the mother of all planets. She was the largest, the biggest, strongest. Her mass was 270 times that of Jupiter. Her planet was destroyed before the first wave of souls was released, very long time ago. She's here on this planet, has been for a while. I've had her come to me a few times, very upset, just out of nowhere. Really sick and tired of what's going on over here. Planets are alive, okay? It's time for change. It's already happening. It's not like it's going to come, it's happening. It's been happening on the other side for years now. But now that we finally got to the point where it is over there, which I can very conservatively tell you, over 55% of everything on the other side is now gone. It was problematic. Not able to modify itself from the original format of abuse. And it's no longer an issue, like that bug. So many things here in life have been presented to you to be nothing but a hassle. That's to keep some kind of form of abuse going, just to keep pushing your energy to make it bigger, stronger. That's all leaving. But anyway, prophecy is something you need to be very careful of, because the future is always being changed a little bit by the choices people make, but more importantly by what needs to happen and as far as the good of everyone and everything everywhere. Remember, it's not about the human bodies, okay? It's about everything. The trees, the planet, stones, the fae, animals, planets, stars, everything. I mean, that's our family. It's not just the human bodies running around. Ooh, praise the human bodies. No, it's not like that at all. We're family. Nothing's any better than anything else. Gaia and Gaia, and I kind of got into it a while back, and things are settled down right now. Gaia's been sick for a long time, okay, period. I see it, feel it, a lot of you feel it. If you feel her now and you're accurate, you're going to really feel her strong. She's not just strong, she's pouring out healing energy. It's light green. And she needs to, because this planet is being so abused. All these bodies, the animals, plants, everything, all of these come from the earth, from Gaia. It's part of her. Gaia, she's visiting. She's incredibly powerful. She's the energy that's an Essenite and star Essenite. She's really strong too. Both of them have been literally flooded, embedded with full source energy minus the negativity. They're stronger than they've ever been. They're fed up with what's been going on. They should be. It's not just the abuse done to the planet, it's the abuse done to the plants, to the people, to the animals, to everything. they're taking action. There's all kinds of things that have been set in motion. Like I was saying earlier about prophecy, don't even go there. Things are too volatile on the other side. The future's continuously being changed. Our friends, our family and friends on starships, spaceships, whatever you want to call them, as well as the things that run this planet, buttheads, they have scanners. They can look into the future. You see something 2 weeks ahead, probably happened. 2 days ahead, probably happened. 2 months, iffy. 2 years, problems. There's change coming. Let me tell you what I've seen, what I'm being told, and this came from around Gaira, and then I went to Gaira and Gaia. Gaia's trying to heal everything, and Gaira, well, let's just say she's got her sword out. I saw China, and I saw people running all over the place. I didn't see volcanoes, but I saw the earth cracking, which would be the message that her intention at the moment is to start cracking China. As I said that, I'm even seeing the Great Wall with a kink in it, whatever. I don't know. When you get an image, people, it's a basic message. Take it like words. Don't take it like exact truth. You have to see how that happens. But there's action coming, okay? They're upset. There will be things happening. It's time for the abusers to receive the abuse. Most of the physical damage that's going to happen is going to be happening to those things that control this planet. Okay? It's going to be happening in different places all around the world. The one thing that was shown to me was China. Maybe it's going to be first, who knows? But I know one thing. You want to talk about rights violations, people, animals, and everything else. China, yeah, you're doing pretty good on that. You're pretty high in the list, okay? Talk about abuse. Everything's about yourselves. Nah, I don't think so. And it's, I'm speaking, of course, of the government, so I have a lot of very good Chinese friends. And we've all had bodies in all the different, we've all had lives in all the different bodies. So it's not a one-on-one thing. It's the governments running things, the way they do things. So anyway, I want to let you all know that there's some rough stuff coming. I had talked about maybe November or something last year. I don't know. There's a record of somewhere. Something I was seeing. I was seeing something with the Mississippi River, and then something happens, and all of it. I have to do this as you're looking at me. All of a sudden, something in Arkansas, then something in Alabama, and then New Orleans, Mississippi, and it has to do with the Mississippi River going up. There's a large commercial ship that's going up there. And then Middle Eastern insurgents get dropped off like this on the way up. Some of you that have been following me already heard about that when I said it a long time ago. And then all of a sudden, and then I said there's FEMA folks. FEMA got involved, and then there's Homeland Security, and they were on the different ports going up to Mississippi. But like I saw New Orleans and stuff closed, Mississippi, some of the ports over there. And I just let it go because I saw what I saw. The 8/11/11 tsunami, if you look up Jay Essex predictions, you'll see about a tsunami that never happened. I saw this thing. I went out to it to look at it. As a matter of fact, it's the first time I consciously went out to look at something, and I remember having been there. I literally rose up this 35-foot wave. I got to the top, and then I went to go over it, and it only went down like 3-4 foot. And I literally tried to bring my feet and raise them up so I didn't get my feet wet, and I started laughing at myself. I said, stupid, you're not even in your body. I saw things happening where people, the cars were being turned over on the highway with a tsunami hit as a 35-foot wave. That was very real. That was happening in another timeline. I met some people. This one girl, I said, I said, I see you in a car. You're with a girlfriend and another couple. It's August 10th, y'all take off from Atlanta, August 11th. You're literally on Highway 10 going towards Texas or something over there. And she looked at me kind of weird and said, well, yeah, we planned a trip. It's some friends of mine. And I explained what I saw. Anyway, the wave was stopped. It didn't happen, and that's good. It's a wonderful thing. My energy was a big part of it. So anyway, I'm not saying this stuff is going to happen. What I am saying is this is what I've been told. And you know what? Things are really settling down over there. You all know that we've been polluting this poor planet, abusing her. We all know that we've been abused. And you know what? It's time for change. Gaia and Gaira, incredibly powerful right now. Very strong. Gaira's pissed. She's been pissed for a long time, and she's going to be allowed to do some of what she wants. And I need to cut this short because I always talk too long. But I just want to tell you all that. And there's still something going on with the insurgents that were dropped off. Also, Florida's going to have some issues. There's insurgents down there, and they're going to start something with the, it appears, right now the way it's set up, they're going to start something with the Cuban folk there. It's almost like a small war that just agitates everything. I've seen the Coast Guard active, like Miami, and then later on I see them cruising by Fort Lauderdale. This is not stuff that has to happen. This is something I've seen, but one thing I will tell you, there's change coming and it's going to be strong. So let's just see what happens. But I just need to tell you that it was time. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully this is like the 8/11/11 tsunami that was stopped. But there's too many problems here, and I'm telling you, Gabriel's going after the things running this planet. I am too. She's strong and she's PO'd, and I don't blame her. So anyway, look, love y'all. It's time for you to have that. Change is coming. And it'll be good change, but it needs a change. Y'all take care. Have a little bit of river for some physical and metaphysical balance.